Day 15. Alvin York. From farm to heroics, the hills of Pall Mall, Tennessee were quiet in the spring of 1917. Alvin Cullum York, a tall, wiry man with a slow drawl, worked the fields with the same steady rhythm his family had kept for generations. He was known in the valley as a crack shot with a rifle, but also as a man who avoided trouble. When the United States entered World War I, York was drafted. At first he resisted not, out of fear, but because of his devout Christian faith and his belief that killing was wrong. After much soul-searching, he decided that if serving was his duty, he would do it with honor. By October 1918, York was deep in the Argonne forest of France. His unit's mission was to take a heavily defended German machine gun nest. The approach was a slaughter bullets cut through the air, felling men in seconds. When the smoke cleared, York found himself with just a handful of soldiers still standing. The Germans were entrenched, their guns sweeping the ground like scythes. York began moving alone along the flank, using the forest for cover. Every shot from his rifle dropped a machine gunner. When a group of German soldiers charged him with bayonets, he calmly switched to his sidearm and shot them one by one. When it was over, Alvin York had killed over 20 enemy soldiers and captured 132 others single-handedly, turning the tide of the skirmish. His actions stunned both his commanders and his enemies. York returned home after the war, refusing to profit from his fame. He went back to farming, built schools for poor children, and lived a quiet life. He never saw himself as a hero, just a man who did what needed to be done. Lesson of the day. Heroism isn't always about seeking glory. Sometimes it's about stepping forward when the moment demands it, regardless of fear or personal belief. Alvin York's story reminds us that ordinary people can rise to extraordinary challenges when they choose to act.